A behavior that I do use a lot with my dogs is down. I use down because it's very stable. Your dog is less likely to get up and move around if they're already settled into a down than if you put them into a sit. I use down when I have my dogs out in public fairly frequently. I also use it as the base position for my stay. So to teach down, most of the time what we're going to do is first put our dogs into a sit. From there, I'm going to put a treat on my dog's nose and pull it down to the ground between her paws. In following the treat, she's going to go down. Not all dogs will do this automatically, and for those dogs, we have other things that we can use. We'll talk about those in other videos. For now, we're going to talk about your average dog who will follow a food lure. For my hand signal, I'm going to use my index finger pointing down to the ground. I do this because I can contain my food lure inside of my balled up fingers, so I can continue to lure the behavior as I'm building my hand signal. Okay. Girl. I'm also going to start to build my verbal cue. Down. Now, I don't want to have my dog sit every single time I want her to lay down. Down. So, once your dog has the hang of performing this behavior, we're going to start to do it from standing instead of from sitting. I'll show you that. Down. This is easier to do once you've already built an association between your hand signal and your verbal cue. Down. Top. Done. You may notice that your dog has a tendency to perch in her down. That means that she still has her back legs straight under her. Often when I teach down, I also teach a settle cue. So that's going to put your dog in a position like Jemma is now, where she's rolled onto one hip and her feet go out to the side. To do that, you're first going to put your dog into her down, and then pull the treat around to the side so that her hips turn out. Your dog will probably have a preference as to which side she tends to roll onto. Down, settle. Down, settle. Go get it. I'll show you one more time. Down, settle. It's very subtle. You roll the treat just ever so slightly toward her ear, and that will cause her to turn over. Down, settle. See that? So once your dog's in a settle, she's less likely to get up. That's a very comfortable position for her where she can stay for a pretty long time.